Everybody's here. Good evening, girls.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How do you feel today?
I'm happy.
Happy? Oh, great. So, what about you, Soin?
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay. Great. And Vicky, what about you?
I'm happy.
Happy too? Like Taya? Okay, everybody's happy. So, we can start. Well, today we are going to read chapter 4 of our book. What's it's called? It's called Walkabout, right? Our book. So we are going to read chapter 4, and after that we will do a small writing activity. We will write about one of the characters of the book. Do you have any questions for now? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, great. So let's start. But first of all, let's think about chapter 1. So we need to remember what happened in the story. Can you read the title of chapter 1, please?
The end of the walkabout.
Chapter 1, Vicky.
Lost in the Australian bush.
Yeah, thank you. So, what happened in chapter 1? Who remembers?
The airplane crashed.
The airplane crash. Yeah, it was an accident. Yes. So, what country was it? Australia. Yes, that's right. And who survived in the accident?
Mary and Peter.
Mary and Peter. So only 2 children. Yes. Did any adults survive in the accident? Any adults? So Mary and Peter were children, but what about adults?
Uncle Kate.
Okay, and he lived in Australia, yes, but he wasn't in an accident, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's think about chapter 2. What's its title? Can you read it?
Meeting with the big boy.
Okay, great. What happened in chapter 2? Who remembers? What happened there? So in chapter 1, it was an accident. Yes. The plane crashed and only 2 children survived. What about chapter 2? What happened there?
Mary and Peter met with bush boy.
Met the bush boy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, great. So what did they do?
Find more food.
So they wanted to find food, yes? And
Bush boy help them.
okay, yeah,
Yes.
perfect.
And
So they went through the desert, I think. Yeah, they went through the desert, and the bush boy helped the children, right?
yes.
Thank you, Taya. Okay, so now let's think about chapter 3. What was the title of it?
Life in the bush.
Life in the bush. What happens there? Vicky, do you remember? What happened in chapter 3? Life in the bush. No? You can't say? Okay, help us, please. What did the children do in chapter 3? Did they sleep? Did they sleep? Did they walk through the forests or through the deserts?
They live.
They lived. Oh, that's good.
They find it.
They found food. Yes, good job, Vicky. They found food, so they were not hungry anymore, right? And
thirsty. They first.
were they thirsty?
Yes.
Yes. And did they find any drink?
Yes.
Yes, they did. So they found food and drink. So they weren't thirsty and hungry anymore. Well done. So, perfect. Okay, I think now we are ready for the chapter 4. But at first, look at the board, girls. Let's predict what will happen in chapter 4. We'll do predictions now. To predict something, we need to use future simple tense, right? At first, it will be a subject, any subject. It could be I, you, children, I don't know, cats, yes?
Yes.
Okay, what's the next? What do we need next?
Will.
Will, yeah, perfect. We need will, and if it's negative,
Want.
weren't, yeah, perfect. Weren't, great. And after that, we need so will or weren't, and after that we need what? We need a verb. Yeah,
Verb.
a verb in English. Yeah, verb. Oh, this is it. Yeah, any verb. And do we need to add endings to the verb? For example,
No.
ed. No. Yeah, no, nothing. Just the base form of the verb. For example, we will read chapter 4. I predict we will read chapter 4 today. So we will read. We won't drink coffee today, right? Unfortunately. Okay. So use I think phrase when you predict. Alright? Okay, now we are ready. Do you have a question? Time? Yes.
I think Peter, Mary, and Bush Boy will build a house.
We'll build a house.
Yes.
Wow, that's a good prediction. Thank you. And actually, girls, I'll give you the boards and you will write your predictions. You can write 1, 2 or 3 predictions, alright? So what will happen in chapter 4? By the way, could you please read the title of chapter 4? Open your books at the page 24. Vicky, read it please. You're ready, I see.
The end of the walkabout.
The end of the walkabout. Do you understand the word the end?
Yes.
Yes? The end it's like
Конец.
finish. Finish, yeah, English only. Don't forget, English only. Okay, speak English please. So, it will be the end of the walkabout. And now it's your turn to predict what will happen in chapter 4. Well, let's take the boards, probably. Which boards would you like, girls? Small board. Okay, for Sonia. Big board for Vicky, for big predictions. Okay, big, wow. Okay, and which markers would you like today?
Can you have like marker?
Black calligraph,
A red marker and blue marker for Sonia. Great. Okay, so I'll give you probably about 3 minutes to write your predictions. Let's do it.